it's Dan here, and today I got a tutorial for you. This tutorial is going to be on how to use Virtualbox. Alright, so the first thing you're going to do is go to www.virtualbox.org. The link will be in the description. Click below to find it. Once you're on virtualbox.org, go ahead and click on Downloads. Once you're on the downloads page, go ahead and click on what operating system you're using. For example, if you're using Windows 7 or Windows 8 or anything with Windows in front of it, except for MS-DOS, and if you're using MS-DOS and you're watching this video, I want to know how you're doing that, because you can't be. Okay, so, let's go ahead and click on Windows. Using Mac OS X, click on Mac OS X, and so on. Once you've done that, pause the video, let it download, and come back when you're done. Done? Alright, now that you're done, first thing we're going to do is we want to open up VirtualBox, and you should see something like this. Now, you shouldn't see these here. These are just, Linux distributions. I've tried already. Okay, now first thing you're going to do is click on New. Now, this may be a little different if you're using Windows. Don't worry, I will post a video on that. How to do it for Windows, and if any of you are using Linux and you need help with this, then I will post a Linux video on how to do it. Now, when you do this, you want to name your operating system. So whatever operating system you're using, you can choose a name for it and click Microsoft Windows, and any of these choices here, and then click on the version. So let's just say we're using XP. Okay, and we're gonna call this for the lulz. And as you can see, when I type in a name like this, it'll try and guess what I'm using, but we're just gonna go ahead and use Microsoft Windows XP. We're gonna click continue. Here, you can decide how much RAM you want on your virtual machine. That's all up to you. I'm just gonna use the recommended memory size since I'm not gonna actually be using Windows XP for this. So we're just going to click continue now. This is the hard drive. This here you can decide, if you want to add a virtual hard drive, create a virtual hard drive now using an existing virtual hard drive. Since we want to add a virtual hard drive and we don't have one already, we're just going to click create. Okay, now here you can decide what kind of hard drive file type you would like. We're just going to go ahead with the simple VDI, also known as VirtualBox disk image. If you want to have a virtual machine disk image so you can use it anywhere else, I recommend you go to VMDK. And more information? Well, Bing it, Google it, whatever you use. We're just not going to get into those details right now. Let's go ahead and click continue. Now, here, this again is also up to you. I mean, you can have it dynamically located or fixed size. Pause the video right now if you want to read what those are. I want to save time on this video, make it short and sweet, so pause it right now and read them for yourself. We're just going to click continue now. Okay, well, again, we're going to name it for the lulz, and here we can decide how many gigabytes the virtual machine will have stored on the hard drive. So we're just going to go with 10 gigabytes and click create. Now, once this is created, you'll see whatever you named it pop up on this sidebar. Once you do that, you go ahead and click start. As you'll see, it's now powered off. So we're just going to go ahead and click start. Now, once we do that, it's going to ask us to select the startup disk. Now, it depends on if you have an ISO file already saved on your computer, if you have a flash drive, or a CD disk or anything like that. Please insert it now. Once you do that, you click on this folder with a green arrow on it, and then it'll ask, and then just find wherever you save your ISO file or your disk or your USB, and then you click start. And that's it, guys. Basically, from there, the operating system, depending on what operating system you're using, if you're using Windows XP, then it should be able to download all the information that it needs, and then basically help you start it from there. It's really simple, guys. there's not much more I can say about this except that it's great. You know, it's free, easy to use, and now that you've watched the tutorial, you're basically a pro at this. So all I have to say is thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, comment, tell your mama, tell your friends, tell your brothers and your sisters, tell anyone you want about us. You know, guys, this can only be possible with you guys. Once again, thanks.